what you're saying. Nani? Get out my business, okay?
Twitch. All right, Nafi. You ready to start?
Yeah.
All right. You want an introduction?
Duh.
Oh, okay. All right. You don't gotta be disrespectful. Dang. Sheesh. All right, everybody. Hey, how you doing? My name is Heero. That's my lovely sister over there who's berating me. I bring her onto the show because she accounts for 1/3 of the views on my show. And when she's on my show, I notice that she talks about things that I relatively don't care about. But after hearing a little bit about it, I tend to find myself wanting to get involved in it. So without any further ado, I give to you, Nafi.
Welcome to Tea with Nafi. Hopefully you have your teacups. But today you don't need no tea. Nah, no tea today. I want to talk about Jonathan Kirk.
Who's that?
Y'all don't know who Jonathan Kirk is?
No.
That's DaBaby.
Why you call him Jonathan Kirk?
That's his first and that's his government name, Jonathan Kirk.
Wow.
I think you guys should know who we're dealing with.
Okay.
DaBaby.
Okay.
So I talked about DaBaby last week in Tea with Nafi because of his disgusting choice of words during his concert that he was performing, right? So since that Tea segment, he's been dropped from 6 shows, and they are doing it with no remorse. Dropped from Lollapalooza, dropped from the Governor's Ball, just being dropped from another one, Austin City Limits. Like these, and let me just tell y'all, DaBaby doesn't do a show. Every show that he does is for $500,000. 6 shows for $500,000 each show. He don't show an appearance. He don't show his face until you give him $500,000. Like, I know people are rich, but you losing a major bag. Like, major bag because you wanted to use poor choice of words. And I want to read to y'all. First of all, it's been what, literally 7 days, right? Because I did Tea last Tuesday. It's been 7. Mm-hmm. It's been 7 days. First of all, fire all his publicists. The fact that it took y'all this long to write a 4-sentence apology that I'm about to read is ridiculous. Fire all of them. You don't need none of them. You need a whole new set. Fire them. So let me read to y'all what Jonathan Kirk said in his apology to the LGBT. This time he got it right. LGBTQ plus community. Okay? He said, social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you before you even have the opportunity to grow, educate, and learn from your mistakes. 7 days. He didn't need 7 days, right? Because if he was educated and smart, he didn't just need to even comment on anything like that because it's such a sensitive topic. But let me keep going. As a man who has had to make his own way from a very difficult circumstance, having people I know publicly working against me, knowing that what I needed was education on these topics and guidance, has been very challenging. Education and guidance? So let's just go back. Who's another person that just loves to talk about stuff and voice his opinions about things that don't affect his life on a day-to-day basis, but he's so disgusted by it that he chooses to comment on it? LaBoosie. LaBoosie talked about Dwayne Wade's daughter. He was so mad when the choice that Zaya wanted to become a female, and become a female meaning that she no longer has any male parts to her, right? Mm-hmm. He went on he took social media. That's what all you celebrities do, right? You go to social media because that's your safe space, right? And you go there and you rant. And LaBoosie is very famous for talking about transgender people, LGBTQ community. Like, so when you say comments like, try to learn from my mistakes, like, Boosie was publicized for this. He was bashed. He was dropped from shows just like you. We talk about officers not watching a video and doing the same thing that they just watched. Here you is doing the same thing. You watched Boosie get dragged through the media for the comments he made, and now here you is doing, and again, at his concert, like, I don't understand how we go from listening to music to, let me go on a rant real quick and say what I hope people aren't doing. That's not your place. You're not an educator, you're a rapper. It's a total different.
But I'll push back on that. Even if you are a rapper, some of the best rappers are some of the most lyrical rappers have been some of the most influential and informative ones. Tupac, Biggie, Will Smith.
You know who else is like that too? While you sitting here talking about the gay community and all these people, guess who's headlining Coachella and guess who's not? Frank Ocean. He's headlining Coachella. Something that you could have possibly done had you had not had the words that you chose to use that day. Like you just lose. Like you, let's not forget who listens to your music. Like
exactly.
You don't know who I am. You don't know what I am. You don't know what I practice. But I'm a fan. That's all you need to do is please us. Ain't no need for you to degrade anybody. And that's their problem. So like, little baby, do better. Like I'm tired of talking about you. I'm really tired of talking about you. And to me, you're raising a daughter, which also just makes my skin crawl because he's raising his daughter and his son, and he has another baby on the way by Danny Lay. So it's like he gonna have these children he gotta raise. Because look at Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie kids are following him and seeing what he's saying on a daily basis. Like you're molding the next generation, which is not a good look. Like raising them to hate these people. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool. So DaBaby, do better. That's all I got about him. And I don't accept your apology. And I hope you continue to get dropped from all these different shows. And I hope the money really affects you so you can see what it feels like from that perspective. No tea today.
Oh, okay. So you done.
Heat.
You done.
All heat.
Yeah, you just put that tea from the cup. No microwave, no nothing. Hey, Boosie and DaBaby, or whatever the fuck your name is, get your shit together, man. You're ruining Jonathan Kirkland or whatever. You're ruining your money. And you know, when money is involved, that's when people seem to fall in line. So you got to hit people in their pockets. And I'm happy to see him lose a few $1 million because that'll humble you real quick. No crocodile tears from us. Get your shit together. But for what it's worth, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Do better. Understand inherently when you as a black person or a brown person like discriminate or dissociate yourself from other people and cause harm to other people, that demographic, when it comes right down to it, is directly affecting you. There's no world or no place in this world where black and brown people should have negative outlooks on other marginalized groups. It just doesn't make sense. It's not inherently useful to us, and it doesn't help us move together in a collective group and picture. So go fuck yourself, Lil Boosie and DaBaby.
Duval. Thanks, Keisha. I almost forgot about that fool.
Oh yeah, fuck him too. I don't know who Lil Duval is, but y'all like, share, subscribe. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, The Identity Booth, YouTube, Twitch. We are everywhere with Visa, as Eric likes to say. Come check us out and stick around for the next episode.
But it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow